at the S.H.I.T.S podcast. We are the shooting the shit, starting some shit,
picking up with shit left off, baby.
Yeah. Hey yo, my name is Monsoons the Raw, the coolest cat you heard thus far.
Yes sir. I'm Bubba Ball, one of the dreads you won't see at the mall.
And this week, yo, we got a very special guest to the show.
Start saluting right now, goddammit.
Start saluting
right now, goddammit. We got the motherfucking corporal, goddammit. What's the highest ranking general they got out there, goddammit?
Man, y'all give it up for the one and only motherfucking Vale the General.
What's going on, Sky?
Yes.
Vale the General.
Yeah.
Appreciate y'all having me here for sure, man.
Oh, man, yeah.
Sure. Nigga, you damn near a fixture, man. Quit playing. You always got the motherfucker.
Thanks for coming on. Thanks for coming on, man.
Yeah, thanks for coming, though. See, that be the main part. A lot of niggas will get an invite and won't even show up. Let's talk about that. We ain't gonna talk about that. Let's keep it moving.
We can't even talk about that.
Let's start the week off positive.
Because then motherfuckers be like, man, y'all being petty. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all being petty and shit. So we ain't gonna do that.
It's facts, nigga.
It is facts. Hey, man, it's a such thing called professionalism. And let me stop, man, because I don't want motherfuckers saying being petty. Anyway, yo, we gotta pay some bills real quick. Give a shout out to motherfucking sponsor.
Where she at?
Man, I don't know, man.
Sexy ass. She better get her ass back in here playing with us.
Hey, this Jen. Please check us out at coldpleasures.com. Love, lust, and fantasy.
Love, lust, and fantasy. Hey, y'all. Hey, for all y'all adults out there that want to get a little bit freaky, you know what I'm saying? A little novelty, a little toys and shit. Y'all hit up Cold Pleasures, www.colepleasures.com. Also, shout out to the Block 105 Radio. Y'all can catch us on the Block 105 Radio every Friday, 8 a.m.
Yes, sir.
Another thing, hit up the website, www.theshitspodcast.com, THESHITTS And for all my coffee drinkers out there, y'all hit up Andy Sunflower Cafe on 9920 Southwestern. That's in the Beverly area. You know what I'm saying? It's a nice little area.
Gourmet spot?
Yeah.
Black owned? Black owned. Oh, shit, now.
Andy Sunflower Cafe, 9920 Southwestern. That's www.andysunflowercafe.com. Also, before we go any further, shout out to my man T Money and the B Diddy radio shout out down at ATL, man. Showing a lot of love, man. Doing some big things down there. Shout out to T Money.
For sure.
Yeah. All right, so we'd like to do a check-in on the show, man, before we get started. So, Vale, since you are the special guest this week, man, how your week been, bro?
Man, it's been a beautiful week, man. Up and down like a roller coaster, but you still riding, so we moving and grooving, you know?
Definitely.
It's a blessing.
Motion is always good, whether it's slow motion. I'd rather have slow motion than no motion. Always.
Exactly.
You know, Vale, this some Chicago shit here. We take them how we come.
Taking a day at a
Hey,
time.
the females like that slow motion, though.
Slow motion for me. Face ass.
They love that slow motion. That's what they say.
Yeah, man, it's been smooth. We recorded a nice little joint this week. Ooh. You know, it's pretty smooth. We gonna keep that on the low.
Oh, yeah. For a little while. But I'm gonna tell y'all like this. We really working.
Decent ass.
We really working.
Hey, we really working. What you say, nigga? We really working.
We really working. We gonna get into all that shit. Bubba Ball, man, how was your week, bro?
Hey, man, shit, I can't complain, man. This week was pretty phenomenal. You know, shit, I just topped it off with the shorties, had their ass out and watched my baby girl stand up on the little zip line joint and shake like booty meat. Scared, didn't know whether she wanted to turn around or keep going. And I'm down there hollering and shit with a mask on. Woo, 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 woo. And she gone ahead and kept moving and shit and made it through. Daddy! I was like, oh, my baby growing up. So, you know, it's always good to watch the kids and shit get out and have fun.
Yes, sir.
Got to see some tasty mommies. I got to see
speak on it,
some irritated ass daddies, some niggas that was in that motherfucker looking like they been ready to go since they walked through the door.
But you know that's how we be, man.
Man, it's some sick shit, bro, to watch fathers. Like, we could just nod at each other. You know what I mean? It's just like an unseen
nigga, I don't want to be here.
Fatherhood. Like, you know, you could look at a nigga and he look at you, white, black, Mexican, indifferent, it don't matter. It's just that look we all have on our face like, you too, huh?
Like, nigga, I do not want to be here.
He like, man, I'm missing the All-Star game. And then it was like half of the men in there, I'm not capping, had their cell phones in their hands. So I know they watching the All-Star game and catching up on the sports and shit or whatever. So it was a good week though, man. The car performed great. Shit, man. I saw some terrible accidents and shit. I wasn't involved in none of that shit. It's just a great week, man. You know what I mean? I see Vail and brought out the motherfucking old school, gave me some motivation to get back there and get my shit going. You know what I mean? Man, hey, boy.
Hey.
Good week.
So, I want to say some of the highlights of this week, man. Shout out to Rose Red, man.
Oh, Rose Red killed
let us come out there and host her event, the virtual performance at the Sage Room, which was dope. A lot of
venue.
A lot of talented motherfuckers out there. Shout out to the band, the New Addiction. I keep wanting to say New Addiction, but it's New Addiction. It was dope. That was dope as fuck, man. Coming to America too, man. Getting mixed reviews.
You ain't see me neither, Vail. I'm with you. I'm with you.
It's getting mixed reviews, man. I'm gonna tell you I like this. I ain't gonna say too much about it.
I heard two people say it's not funny. Majority of people said it was funny.
I liked it, bro.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I liked it.
Anywhere it goes, it's gonna be hard to top one.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's a true classic.
Exactly. And you gotta think about it, bro. Think about any sequel that came out that was better than the first. You can't even think of that shit.
Never. I'll tell you a sequel that should never been made.
Destination or something.
Hell no. Final Destination 1 shouldn't have been made.
That shit got worse and worse, bro. That shit got worse and worse.
I take that back. Final Destination 1 was about probably the best ones that I've seen. I'm going to tell you, Jeepers Creepers is one I was thinking about. Because, you got 1, 2, I think 3.
It's 3.
They should have never made 2. Like, Jeepers Creepers should have never, 1 shouldn't have been fucking invented.
I would say, if I really had to be put on the spot, Friday the 13th. That was the only motherfucking movie that came out that the sequel was better than the first. And Halloween. Yep.
Shit, Friday the 13th, that motherfucker came out 13,000 times.
Exactly.
Right.
That nigga.
And that nigga still walking.
I'm gonna say the worst remake to a classic fucking movie.
I know the answer.
Belly 2.
I'm about to fuck y'all head up. I know the answer. I'm about to fuck y'all head up.
Okay, the second one better than the first one. All right, come with it.
Terminator 2 was way better than Terminator 1.
Oh, yeah.
That's the one just fucked y'all.
Wait. Yeah, you right.
There we go.
You right. Terminator 2 that was a killer.
With the liquid homie.
Oh.
That
was my favorite
that's
joint.
the
When he
only
ran
one.
up and came through the car, nigga, with the ice joints.
That's the only one.
Yeah,
that's the only one. That's a good one.
That's cold.
That's hard. If we keep thinking, though.
That's the one.
We had to
somebody that said House Party 2.
Nah. I don't think 2 was better than 1. The music in 1 was better than 2.
That's like saying Belly 2.
Belly 2 was. That's what I say. Belly 2 shouldn't have been invented, bro.
Belly 2 is terrible.
No disrespect to the actors. It was the writers and shit.
No, it was the acting, nigga.
That too. But I mean,
that shit was horrible. What the fuck out of here? That shit. Oh, shout out to man Sir Bryce and JoJo. They came up here. They visited. They visited the set, took pictures and shit. So that was cool.
That was dope.
That was cool as hell. Hey man. We're gonna take a break real quick, then we're gonna get right back into this interview with Vail the General because my man got a dope ass project that's out.
Yes.
And everybody need to know about that shit.
Yes.
Because he really working. Goddamn.
Really working.
Really
working.
Appreciate it.
Really
brothers.
working. It is the Shits Podcast, y'all. We're gonna come right back. It's the shit.
Yes, sir.
For all erotic needs and adult needs, hit up Cole Pleasures, COLEpleasures.com. That's www.colepleasures.com. It's the shits.
Really working.
We back, man.
Really working.
We back.
I wake up really early. Cause I been really working. Nigga hit me up and said that credit pair was really worth it. Went from low 500s to a credit score now nearly perfect. Got these hoes twerking. Got some niggas footworking. Got some niggas on the clock. Double on time. That be really serving. Got some niggas punching the clock.
For those of you that don't know,
you're foolish if you're not getting the
that's Vail the General y'all listening to right now.
Plenty hustle.
The name of the record is Really Working. The name of the album is The Militia.
This shit is really
The Militia.
You think he really cool?
Them horns, man. Them horns talking back there.
They really a jerk. I really can rap. I really will murk you. I really be working. The city can merch it. The feds be watching.
The city can merch it. You hear me?
Yeah.
I hear you.
Yo. Hey, man. Congratulations on that motherfucking record, man. That shit hot as fuck.
Appreciate it, man.
And the motherfucking video dope, too. You in that footwork in them.
Man, it's crazy because I had tried to reach out to like motherfuckers that I really knew from back in the day that were footwork. Yeah. They ain't believe me. They like, man, yeah. I'm like, bro, I pay you $50 just for
the footwork, nigga.
Just a little clip. Man, I'm like, you know what? Ain't nobody gonna come through.
Fuck it, I'll do it myself.
I had to get high, chill out, say, I'm gonna have to go out there and
Get
do
busy.
the best I could do.
Yeah,
I was tired as hell, but we
it
got
came
it
back to you though, didn't it?
Both of us hit me up in the inbox like, man, Joe, you was raw as hell. Well, you ain't even know, boy. This is Trill making me look real good. Shout out to Trilogy shooting the vids too, man.
Yeah. Dope shit, man. Dope shit.
All right, so I got a question for you. Why the name Veil the General? I always ask. I be wanting to know, man. Why do people get the name they got?
Well, it kind of started off. Even like when we used to play ball back in the day, I used to be the floor general.
Okay.
So,
Okay,
like,
point guard.
A true point guard.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like type of nigga that took 4 motherfuckers and I brought out the best in every position. And we won. I don't give a fuck if it was a mismatch or what, but we won like 2 championships. So that was more so like
At CVS, right?
Yeah, Carter School won 2 championships that went to CVS.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Put up the first region championship in a long time. You know,
Yeah.
and they did good after that.
Put you in the rafters. You in the rafters, nigga.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So got put out by D-Roll.
That nigga
Warehouse.
was Simeon right there. That nigga
Kroger
was Simeon.
babies. You know,
And
all
then-
us Kroger babies.
And then, like on top of that, where I'm from, it was a war zone. You feel me? And I just
Where
felt
that's at?
like 58th and Michigan. You know what I'm saying? Southside Chicago.
King Drive.
Right
over
off
there,
King Drive to
off the
Washington Park
Yeah,
area. You feel me?
yeah, that's
One of the
heavy
most
over there.
dangerous neighborhoods it is. You know what I'm saying? But
Facts.
I just feel like just doing regular things there, like going to school, going to the store, was like it was a mission every day. You feel me? So it's like you come from my hood, you was a soldier, a general.
You gotta be.
So that's more so what it was like too.
So I've been checking out your projects, right? So I know you got Morse Code,
Yes, sir.
you got Ambush,
Yes, sir.
you got the Platoon, and now you got the latest one. Correct me if I'm wrong, the Militia, which features Jadakiss, Smoke DZA, Big Spencer, Race Bannon.
Ooh.
Salute.
Did I forget somebody?
Damn.
Hope I ain't
Jay
forgetting.
Holmes.
Jay Holmes.
Yep.
All right. So let me ask you this: what makes the Militia so special compared to your other projects?
Compared to my other albums, this one shows like that I can hang with the best of the best.
Okay.
And if you and a lot of those names, to me, I respected a lot of those names.
Okay.
Like, I respect Jadakiss flow. I respect Smoke DZA flow. I respect Race. I respect the Hustle and Drive of Vic. And they was like the best, you know, idols to me.
Yeah.
So if I can get on the album and show how good I can make music, like as far as producing the song, like not making the beat, but actually writing the song, you feel me? And show how I can hang with these other great artists. This me just snapping my name, just like trying to show like, man, I'm official. And now I'm putting more official people to get on there and vouch for me. And I'm hanging with the best. I always felt like you put me in a room with the best of the best, I'm going to be able to do my thing.
Well,
How was it, man, when you got in there with Jada? And was Jada one of your idols and shit, far as like want to work with?
Most definitely, bro. Me and my man's right here. Like we grew up listening to him. Like one of our first tracks, we was going back to back over the Benny Siegel Fiddler in the Air.
Okay.
Like how Jada and Styles was doing it.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it was definitely like it was a blessing to see somebody tag me like, okay. Cuz hit me up like, man, Jada want you to DM him. And it's around the time where everything going on.
What was the feeling like when that shit
I
came
hit him
through?
up. You know what I'm saying? First, I'm like, you know what's going on? You know,
Yeah.
It's don't happen. So I hit
Once
him
you
up.
figured out it was real, because you know what I mean? I know the
Yeah.
feel, you be like, you
I
know,
hit
coming
him
from
up.
Chicago, you got to make this shit real.
Looking for artists, man. You know, but I was blasting. You know, what's your budget? You feel me, man? We can promote you here, and if you dope, man, I might jump on with you. All right, tenfold, man. Say no more. I'm
Say
gonna send you
less.
some heat.
Definitely.
So I sent them heat. I actually sent them a couple tracks that was like off this album, like the joint with Smoke DZA.
okay.
I sent them that with the space. I want him to jump on that. Because, you know what I'm saying? That's like writings on the wall.
Yeah.
To me, featuring Jadakiss would have been like epic. But, you know what I'm saying? What he ended up doing was giving me that voiceover. You feel me? He's like, man, you know what? I like the FYF Mean track.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because the FYF Mean was on the previous album.
Okay.
So I'm like, you know what? If Jada jumped on and I repaid to get that motherfucker all mixed and mastered again, then guess what? It's a new song. So this time it's Fuck Your Feelings featuring Jadakiss.
Yeah.
Instead of FYF Means, it's the same track. It's a difference when top 5 in some arguments is vouching for you.
Hell yeah.
It really depends on who
Hey,
you
let
talk
me
to.
one more part 2 of that question talking about Jada. Was it surprising that he was actually a real nigga and a real cool nigga? You know what I mean? When you met the nigga?
Man, I actually, you know what I'm saying, got his number, man, hit him up, you know what I'm saying? And
No fool shit.
he basically told me, like, man, you got potential, bro. You just need some direction and guidance. So I'm like, man, if you put the
stamp
word
on it. Yeah.
You put
And
the
it's
stamp
crazy
on it.
because I've been trying to. That's what I was trying to do here in Chicago. Like I was trying to get, like on Morse code, I got G Count on there.
Okay.
You feel me? And I thought like, yo, if you know, let me show you I can hang, and you vouch.
Yeah.
Because sometimes that's all you really need. Because I'm not the type of dude to go out and do a publicity stunt to get attention.
Yeah,
Exactly. You get a top 10 to vouch for you, then okay.
When you working anyway, you know what I mean? Motherfucker go acknowledge that anyway, and that's what he did.
The Brat even pushing his joint. She
Oh,
behind
wow.
it.
That's what's up, too.
Congratulations.
It's kind of the same situation. And I look at it like, you know, they ain't scamming artists.
Exactly.
It's just you betting on yourself. You feel me?
Exactly.
So
And them
if I
motherfuckers
pay
reaching
you to
back.
promote this and you do your job and I get more followers and people follow me, like today somebody hit me up like, you a GOAT.
Facts.
Man, I'm like, you know what? It be messages like this that keep me going. Because other than that, I don't, you know, we ain't feeling like that. You feel me?
Yeah, straight
But
up.
we still know we trying to be great every day though. You know, so
Ain't
it
got no
kinda makes
choice.
sense.
Yeah.
So you made you mentioned really working. So I listened to that motherfucker, right? So and we played it. To me, really working is like a motherfucker hustler's anthem.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
like
a Chicago anthem to me,
It's
nigga.
like a hustler's anthem. You know what I'm
He
saying?
say, I mean, really working.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I'm really working. Goddamn.
I said I got some niggas punching the clock.
On the block. I mean,
got
they
some
really
niggas on
working.
the block. They be really serving. Got some niggas punching the clock. They be really working.
You hear?
You're foolish if you're not getting the guap. You a silly person. Plenty hustle, many service, very general, not any person.
Oh.
Yeah, that's like I be really want to make music and I be trying to like have a purpose behind it. So I just felt like that was one of them joints that you could wake up in the morning to work wherever you was going, on the way to ComEd, school. Because my uncle he'll pastor and a teacher. He played in his high school.
Yeah.
So wherever you going, it just should motivate you to get that
I
money.
heard it
I like,
in the
I
morning.
like motivation money
It
music.
is.
When I first heard it, bro, it was in the morning.
Yeah.
Shout
And
out
you
to
in the video
ComEd.
and
I
shit
need that
and
extension.
And the visuals on that shit, man, I had to play it twice, bro. I was like, damn, this is some real Chicago shit. I like Chicago shit that actually explores and explains a little bit about where we from, because they really don't know. You know, you really got to come here and visit somebody from here and get the real tour. You know what I mean?
Because somebody could be representing the city but haven't walked these streets in a
See what I'm
long
saying?
time.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you know, we ain't gonna do
You
no
walk
names.
down,
come on, man. We
You
ain't
know
gonna
what we
do
talking
that,
about?
like-
They walk down the street,
Yeah, but we
they
still
capping on the
really-
internet.
Nigga
Then you
wanna
get
go
here
there,
with
man.
them. As soon as they come outside, everybody on the block like,
years.
take your ass back in the house.
You ain't been here in years, bro.
A
but you
nigga
got
want to
nerve
go there, but I
say
can't,
what you-
man. I
Nah,
can't. I just really can't. God damn, man.
Joe
But-
already know, nigga. We really block niggas. Like all three of us block niggas on different blocks. But hey, Chicago is a block city. You really from a block. Like you
Hey, man,
you
shout
know.
out to the Block 105 Radio. Go
The
ahead,
Block.
I had to put that out there. Hey, so we're gonna take a break real quick. Then we're gonna come back.
Coming back.
We
Coming
playing
back.
some more. We playing some more dope shit, man. Because I'm gonna tell y'all just like this: the artists that we bring on this show, man. These are artists that we believe in. These are artists that we think are talent. These are artists that's really putting that shit out there.
Homegrown.
And what my man said, that be really fucking
working.
working.
They
Really
really
working.
Really, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't be a silly person, motherfucker. Shit, hey, it's the Shits podcast. We're gonna come back, y'all. It's the shit. Tune in every Friday to the Block Radio, www.theblock105.com, and listen to the Shits podcast, 8 a.m. every Friday. It's the Shits. Yeah. We are back. What's up?
George, you heard me.
The flow impressive. Never tripping off one hole, I got several. Ball on a new level like Lamar and LaMelo. Riding down Drexel in an old school vessel. With a 38 special through the ghetto. You best know.
Hey, man.
Dig what I'm saying like a Chevo. Bitch, I'm Rafa de la Ghetto. Usually by
Y'all
myself
listen to
though.
the smooth
Them
sounds,
niggas
my
with
man
a
Bill
fool
the
like a
General.
pretzel. Kidnap your little sister like Hansel and
Name of that
Gretel.
joint is
Vets
called
tell me I'm a
Impressive.
handsome young fellow. The flow impressive.
Featuring my
The
man
weed
Ray
upload the
Spanish.
best of. Gotta slow down on drinking. My girl say I come off too aggressive. Got a new whip, an antique, and sure do progressive. I live my life and learn my lessons. Count blessings, both hands, bitch, I'm ambidextrous. On the block building like Tetris. But I know this ain't a game, it's chess, not chess. How dare you whack rappers try to disrespect us when I flow more impressive with less effort. Shit impressive.
I like that. I like that wordplay.
God damn it, that shit
I
is
like that
impressive.
word.
The name of that record is called Impressive.
Both
by my man
hands
Bill
on
the General.
ambidextrous. I like that verse right there. That would
Shout
call me.
out to Il Gordo. Il Gordo's
on
also
every
on the
retarded
album.
joint.
Also on the album as well, man.
Another retarded Chicago artist.
Did you thought
Another retarded Chicago.
Did you say another retarded Chicago artist?
That's crazy.
I heard Gordo shit, bro. Gordo got some retarded. I mean, that nigga. The shit he was
retarded
saying
in a good way.
No, I mean, like you know, y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about when you know retarded in hip hop. Hey, that's like, hey,
it's like that movie Fresh, man. I make stupid moves,
stupid dope moves, yo.
Exactly.
Stupid dope fresh moves. Fuck you, mean?
Exactly, bro.
Gordo dope as hell.
Shout out to El Gordo, man. All right, so I mean, we had a conversation a couple of days ago, bro. Actually, I can't even tell y'all what we was doing, but we got some shit for y'all. Yeah. But we had a conversation the other day, man, and you spoke about concept of love and survival, right?
Yeah, for sure.
What do you think is the importance of the two? The importance of love and survival.
I just think when you trying to collab and like build a conglomerate with people, you know what I'm saying? It's two different ways you could be brought up.
Okay.
Some people was brought up on survival, and that's like, hey, as soon as you're 18, 16, able to work, go get a job.
Yeah.
Yep.
And you're going to get hired where my mom was at, or my daddy was at. Then you got some people that just grew up on love. They might have struggled, balled at a time, but it was just like love. Well, to the point where if they had no heat, you didn't even know y'all was struggling because there was so much love in the house.
Right.
And that's what I just, I wear my heart on my sleeve, you feel me? So it's just, that's how it is. It's people that's born with and raised off survival, and then it's people that's born off love.
I got a saying, bro. You believe it's true. Some people are born doomed from the womb. You know what I mean? Like I seen some situations and had some friends that I found out and was never privy to going in their house and seeing how the inner workings go on in their house. But I was able to go over there to the backyard type of shit, you know, wait for him in the back. We would always lead, you know, and to see him, my mother woke me up, and to see him on TV when I turned 18 and shit, and I graduated and I got into carpentry school, that was some hurtful shit, bro. You know what I mean? Cause I knew back then that bro was fucked up, but I didn't know he was that fucked up. And at 18, this nigga had got so big. Like, he was huge in grammar school, fucking man-child, like LeBron James. That's the closest thing I can describe of my homie and shit. And to see him on TV, bro, and they had 2 pair of handcuffs on him, like, he couldn't fit in one. He had got that fucking big. And I'm like, fuck, that is him. You know what I mean? That shit hurt, bro. And at an early age, you know, we get used to death. We get used to losing our friends and shit. I think my first loss was in 7th grade. I was in Bass Elementary, and my man called a straight at his grandmama crib, making her a cup of coffee. You know, fell to the floor. And the ironic shit about him, I never forget, is they say the coffee never spilled out the cup. Like, he on the floor, noodles leaking, and he still got the coffee like in his hand. That shit was so crazy, bro, because Alvin was like a great nigga, man. Rest in peace, Alvin. But in Chicago, man, when you say love and survival, it's an equal balance. If you are fortunate to have love, and it's a great person that comes out of Chicago with love, because we all have survival tactics.
Yeah.
We all deal with death in this motherfucker. Chicago is a city that you can't survive in this motherfucker without dealing with death. You know what I mean? Or always being a death statistic, a casualty your fucking self.
It's a party.
Everybody that gets stuck up could have almost died. You know what I mean?
I got stuck up at Harold's, nigga.
You could have almost died, because all that motherfucker could have did was pull that trigger and didn't mean to, and your ass could have been up off of here for whatever little money you had, whatever he was gonna get from you.
$46. I had $46 in my wallet and a 6-piece.
Niggas die, bro. Niggas die getting robbed.
You can go out and have a good time, bro, and the parking lot can probably miraculously get shot up in Chicago. You feel me?
Yeah.
We actually started dealing with death real early.
Real early, bro.
Like 2nd, 3rd grade.
So survival.
When our best friends fell out because it was too hard playing basketball. But like where we grew up, man, some days we used to go to school and see like cars from last night war.
Yeah, shot up, like, burnt up and shit. Yeah.
That's crazy, because you had just seen the motherfuckers that was.
You heard about what happened? Like, nah, we ain't heard about it. But we know what happened.
Exactly.
We don't know the goddamn thing, and it's crazy. Like it's like you get immune to it.
You get immune to it
to the point when we go down south and try to relax. Nigga, you scared of birds and insects. You know, like what the ambulance say. You don't even understand what
but then they talk about you. They talk about you. They talk about us, because I'm one of them niggas too. Let them big ass flies and shit come out on your ass in Texas somewhere, and you hear them coming at you like birds. They don't move from that kind of shit. They be letting them land all on them. Nigga, we swatting going crazy. Y'all, get your city ass on out of here.
Right.
Tough city boy, huh? You go shoot it?
I take it, though.
You go shoot a bug?
You know why I take it, though? Because, man, you grow differently here. If you are blessed to make it to see 30 or 21 or whatever you are to make it.
I'm an OG.
Like, so check this out. If you blessed to do that, you are way more advanced than somebody down south that don't understand the full what you're trying to say at the minute.
At 40 in Chicago, you are officially a OG. I tell everybody that.
Like a dog here.
A 40-year-old from Chicago officially makes you an OG in life, nigga. You can go, if you can make it in Chicago, you can make it anywhere. But if you make it in this motherfucker for 40 plus years, you are an original fucking gangster. Not no gang affiliated shit. You have survived some turmoil. You have dealt with a lot of death. You have dealt with a lot of losses. You have dealt with a few gains. And you still around this bitch. So never take that shit for granted. And when you 50, you a fucking goat.
So speaking of goat, because like you said, a motherfucker
They're a young goat.
Motherfucker get you in the DM and said you was a goat.
Push.
So Bub and I was just talking about the joint, the Cluminati.
Yeah.
Explain, man. Speak
the
on
name
that.
said all. Rest in peace to Tupac.
Speak on that.
That was your Tupac shot?
No,
you shot it out for that?
No, you know, Pop.
Influence?
Pop was the first person I heard say that name.
Pop,
yeah, Illuminati, my man soul. Yeah.
You know,
Pop killed that shit.
He put, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, that joint was crazy. And the beat actually was produced by Dugga Durst.
Shout out Durst.
Pac influenced
Gorilla
the name
Glue.
and the name and the aim of it, but it sound more like a Biggie beat if you listen to it. You know
what made you go digital with the video on that shit?
Because COVID had just popped off. And it was like stay in the house.
Okay.
And I'm like,
who was that image out of? Was that you? Was that you in the video?
Yeah.
Okay.
He like, man,
okay.
how you want me? I'm like, man, give me a fade. You know what I'm saying? He like, you want Balenciagas? No, bro.
Right.
Give me some
regular nigga.
cargo pants.
They should have put you on the mics, man, because I gotta give you props on it. Your mic game is on point, my nigga.
No,
the
see, the mic
game,
thing,
man.
The mic thing is crazy. I grew up not really thirsty for mics because Pops used to buy me mics, but Pops ended up doing 20 years.
Okay.
So it was like, man, I would rather not have the mics and have Pops back.
Yeah.
So I really wasn't thirsty about, you know, that because at one point in time, that's all I had was the mics.
All right.
So I don't really mess with all the mics, but I love the retro ones because they remind me of the flights. Now, that's what I really like. I'm really a flight
head. You a flight head.
Remember the Barclays? I used to love the Barclays.
Flight era. The flight era was a rough era.
Black and grays is great.
That was a rough era, bro. Yeah, and I remember when that shit came, all them Deltas and shit like that I really wanted. I couldn't. My mama wasn't having that shit. She was only buying certain shit because my feet started growing and that price went up.
You had to get the Nike Cortez and shit?
Nah, yeah. I bought them myself. $35 hollers.
It's all good, my nigga. It's still Nike.
Them the California joint.
I really just started collecting the retro ones, but that's how I know, like, whatever I put my mind.
How many pair you got? You say you collecting?
Yeah, I got about 18 now.
Oh, yeah, you collecting.
Shout out to Sneaker Fiend. He told me, you ain't a collector if you only got a couple pair. You need at least 10.
Okay.
Hey,
that's laws right there. You heard the laws. We'll be back.
It's official, man. Y'all heard it right here on the shits, man. You need at least, how many you need?
10 pair of one shoe to call yourself like
you need at least 10 pair of one shoe. And we ain't talking about lugs or LA Gears. Them don't count, motherfucker. Real shit.
Or ponies.
Hold on. No, fam. We could do ponies.
No ponies, man.
We could do ponies.
Two pair of ponies.
Some ponies be nice, nigga. Anyway. Hey, man. Never had
Tell them, man.
That's what I'm saying.
What are those? Face ass niggas.
It's crazy, man. It's like we grew up poor but bougie.
Yeah. It's certain shit we
love
won't
was
wear.
so real that it overpowered the struggle.
How niggas don't fuck with ponies?
We still had the best of the best and ate the best of the best. It just
we gonna come back. We gonna come back on this. We gonna come back on the shoe move.
It's the shits, man. It's the shits. Yo, for all event inquiries and apparel inquiries, hit up the website www.theshitspodcast.com. THESHITTS.PODCAST.com. Theshitspodcast.com. It's the shits. We are back.
Chicago Bonics.
Hey man, y'all better listen, man.
Bitch.
This my shit.
Fuck your top 10 and your top 5. Number 1. Me and my niggas top 10, we the top guys.
So little nigga had mob ties.
You Cop nines, we pies. Addictive chicken on these streets like Popeyes. Good looking sweet, look at my ties. Look at my ties. 22, keep a bad bitch trigger lot ties. Bad bitch down the throat, sis on the cockeyed. Winning on this side, that mean it's lopside. Winning on this side, that mean it's lopside. Pull up with an outside, shots fly. Shots echoing off the wall, sound like black guy.
That's that shit. That's the Chi-Town shit, y'all.
Still beating up.
Let's go ride.
I'm a black businessman without the black side. Riding the old school block high on the south side.
Yes,
rappers
sir.
dressing
That's
up like
facts,
Mrs. Doubtfire. I'm killing all that blah blah. It's about time. We smoke sevens, we don't buy dimes. This
Hell
cat
no.
living good without 9 lives. Told my family it's grind time. I'm drinking fine wine with a fine dime.
Yes.
So good weed, good chronic. Let me spit my Chicago Ebonics. The people, they understand it. I got it if you want it.
Yeah.
I'm one of the Chicagoans that done it. Chicago Ebonics.
Ebonics.
Oh,
God damn it.
I like that.
Crazy.
God damn
I
it.
like that. That's going on the playlist tonight.
Hey man, to me when I
That's
heard
crazy.
that song, man.
It
When I
puts you
heard
in the
that
psych.
song,
Go ahead and say it.
Vic Spencer on that too, right? Yeah.
shout out to Vic Spencer. He did his thing on that joint too. What I like about that song though, what I like about that record, man, is that I think about it is a certain Chicago Ebonics. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like it is a certain way.
Shout out.
And they still in all
I'm
our
glad
shit
you
right
said
now.
that.
They
Shout
still
out
in our
to
shit right now.
Psychodrama. I actually sent the track to Buck.
Yes.
From Psychodrama.
I'm the worstest.
You know, they started that Itty Bang Bang.
Yeah, and then the worstest.
I grew up listening to that. Like,
I'm a 9 millimeters of butt, man. Them
feel
niggas
me?
came with a
So
lot
that
of
was
slang.
Me, like, that's me paying tribute to the people I grew up listening to because that's what made me fall in love with Chicago music.
They mentioned towel coats. They mentioned a lot of culture.
Yeah, it's crazy.
In they raps, even though they was from the West Side. I fucked with Psychodrama. Shout out to Psychodrama, man.
Do or die, no, all, man. It all influenced.
I fucked with everybody, man.
I think it's so interesting because like as I listen to the album, The Militia, which is available on all streaming platforms, as I listen to the
Go cop
album,
that.
like I think about a lot of Chicago shit, but I also realized that you reached out and you did some shit. Excuse me. And you did some shit with Jada, and you did some shit with Smoke Dizzy. So it's kind of like it's not just centered. It's not just on some Chicago shit. Like you branched out, but you still pay a lot of homage to Chicago. You see what I'm saying? So I thought that was like the dopest shit. You know what I'm saying? So how did you end up doing a record with Vic Spencer?
Well, Vic actually was he grabbed beats from original Super Legend, and that's the dude that produced the whole Morse Code project. I mean, crazy boom bap beats.
Okay.
Shout out to him. You feel me?
Yeah.
And Vic was like, yo, on Twitter, he was like, man, yo, Suit, what happened to that dude that did that 1-2-3's ABCs video?
All right.
Which 1-2-3's ABCs was one of the best songs off Morse Code, which was like a song that I performed everywhere.
Okay.
All right.
And I had finally put it out and had a decent little core audience around so people can get out. But it went from that tweet to me, yo, what's going on, bro? Yeah, I'm right here.
Yeah.
Pull over, blow with me.
Yeah.
Salute, bro. I seen you working a lot. You
Okay.
know, 100 guy, you know what I'm saying? Smoke
Shout out
with him.
Vic, man.
I jumped on the song with him, and he put me on this album.
That's dope.
That's dope as fuck, man.
So
Shout
I
out
That's
did-
Vic.
really working.
I did it
motherfucker.
out of the strength, and he returned the favor. One hand washed the other. You feel me?
Yeah.
And now he
And that's how
jumped
it's
on my
supposed to be.
album, and I just it was good to me to make him look good as well because you know he on that same album with all these other you know great people, and that's dope. And I had the same opportunity on his platform.
That's dope.
That's dope as fuck. Yeah.
That's dope as fuck.
That's big shit right there, man.
So, you want to say something?
Oh, go ahead.
So not really switching it up, but kind of switching it up. So from what I understand, you hooped at CVS and at Carver, right?
Carter.
Carter.
Yeah,
At Carter. no
Carter.
problem.
Yes, sir.
So how do you think your experience hooping? How do you think your experience hooping influenced your writing and also influenced your hustle?
It just made me competitive. I'm super competitive, you know what
Okay.
I'm saying? I think that's the only thing I take from it. And then as far as like me trying to build a record label and me trying to set up the people to do the things that they can do, you know? Because I when I first started playing ball, it was all about scoring.
Okay.
But I
Right.
noticed like I started really winning when I started doing all the little things and being a true
Getting people
leader.
involved.
A
Yeah.
true leader, and then step up when it was really time to get the job done.
What kind of hoop are you? A shit talking hooper, or you a hooper that just annihilate motherfuckers if they talk shit to you? You ain't really saying much on the court.
I'm not really a shit talker, but I'll I'll get on my own squad so to push us to go hard. So I tell my, hey man, go through this nigga because this nigga's whack.
Okay, yeah, you shit talk.
Yeah, I shit talk. I'll motivate the shit out of my team.
Oh yeah,
man, all day,
yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, for
Especially
sure.
if I know you can. If I know I can penetrate and I know I can do a around the neck pass to you in the corner, and I can pass to you in the right spot, and you gonna hit it all down.
Yeah,
I'll cross a nigga over and throw it and just start running down the court.
Exactly, fade back. I'm splashing.
That's what
that
made
bitch.
me cold.
Yeah,
because I averaged like 15 assists.
I say I never been a ball hog. I always been a passer, because I always had some motherfuckers on my team, and then I always liked making that person that wasn't that confident and shit that was on the team, or the weakest motherfucker on the team, look good. You hit his ass with a couple passes, like you said, he spat. Hey, you running with us every time. So his confidence is built up. Basketball is an ugly fucking game because it's more mental than physical.
Yeah.
You can beat 5 of the coldest motherfuckers that come in y'all gym, and y'all can have like 2 bums on your team and 3 motherfuckers that just know how to play with each other. You know what I mean? And y'all can run their ass because you can get mentally in their head. You can do 1 or 2 moves.
Make the upset.
1 or 2 moves can shatter the hardest motherfucker's confidence, and it'll have his offense off on the other end.
And I think that's what, to me, I think that's what the beauty of basketball is, that basketball is a mental game. Like, you can have a motherfucker that's so talented and know the fundamentals and have the mechanics down packed.
Tim Duncan,
but
still win chips.
But if he can't handle that nigga getting in his head, it takes it away. Or if a motherfucker don't have that dog in him, you know what I'm saying? Like, they got the talent, but they don't, like you said, they don't believe in themselves.
I think one thing
he was a prime example of really not having.
It did for me for sure. It was not being afraid to perform in front of people.
That's the main thing.
Because I go wherever I go, I'm doing my shit.
That's the main thing.
I'm doing my shit. Like, I don't care if it's me or it's. I don't really travel that deep anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
When I do, I'm on a mission.
Do your shit.
I'm gonna get on the show. I know I ain't got as many fans in the crowd anyway, so I'm about to go hard so I can
get some more. I'm finna get some more.
Yeah.
So I took that approach, and I think being ready to perform and just like, you know what, peeping game. Watching the other people scouting
performance. What's your before?
Right, let me see how everybody else perform.
Yeah.
So I can know what to do, what not to do, what mic to pick up, what not to do.
Is that part of your prep?
Yeah, I want to be the best performance of the
Okay.
night. Yeah.
Mic selection, all that shit. You watching everything.
Matter because you can watch somebody do a whole performance with that mic. You can see like, man,
that shit low.
Yeah.
So
that motherfucking mic low.
It's been some performances they trying to hand me that mic. I'm no.
Nah, I need the other one.
Right mic. Hey, Bill Jim from Chicago.
I need that one.
Let's work.
So speaking of Chicago, so let me ask you this: seeing as you the general, and you understand that shit, and you understand being a floor general, you understand being a general of your own label, you understand being a general of this music shit, what do you think Chicago need?
Chicago needs a general.
There you go.
They need me to put a team together.
There you go.
They need me to, you know what I'm saying? That's my thing. It needs somebody from here to go hard.
Yeah.
And I'm going hard, but you know what I'm saying? Chicago need to embrace it.
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't fuck with our own artists like we fuck with everybody else.
If we come together like Atlanta, New York,
support our own.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why the album consists of so many Chicago artists. And
Yeah.
I'm linking up with people that's also got other things going on, because now you might tap into everything and you get something going. They be like, you know what, this in this corner pocket, them people sound good. And that's how record labels start, and you know what I'm saying? You can end up being the next Rockefeller.
I like the fact that I like the fact that you use the term conglomerate. You know what I'm saying? I like that. I like the fact that you even speak on motherfuckers coming together. You know what I'm saying? And just really trying to do something together, because, and like you said, Chicago do need a general. Chicago do need a motherfucker that's at the center of all that. That's saying, hey, we need to do this.
And know what to do.
Only got a
motherfucker got a plan
behind it. Yeah. And we changing lives with the music we doing. Like literally.
Facts.
Literally. So it's a great thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's facts.
So we gotta take a break real quick, and we come back, man, and we're gonna continue this interview with Veil the General.
Yes,
and the album. Hold on, my fault. Got it back. That's that scotch. Goddamn, I'm sorry. Come back with the interview. The album is out. The Militia. It's on all streaming platforms. Y'all go check this shit out. Featuring Race Bannon, Prime Meridian, Vic Spencer, Il Gordon, Jay Holmes, Smoke Dizzard, and Jadakiss. Y'all go get that shit, man.
Yeah, cop that shit.
It's the shit. Tune in every Friday to the Block Radio, www.theblock105.com, and listen to the Shits podcast, 8 a.m. every Friday. It's the Shits.
Slick as
We
hell.
are back at the Shits podcast. We out here shooting the shit with my man Vail the General.
Yo.
Got the new project out, The Militia. Y'all make sure y'all go check that shit out.
On all platforms.
On all motherfucking platforms, y'all. So, another motherfucker who you can check out. We ain't heard from him in about 2 weeks, right? We ain't heard from this nigga about
he
2
been
weeks.
missing, man. Greasy.
If you need a date, call Nate.
It's my man Nasty Nate, man. We about to do the 4 for 4, y'all. So, this is what we do. We give our guests and our co-host, Bubba Ball, a topic, and you got to respond in a 4-word sentence. You got to respond in a 4-word sentence. Like I always tell people, it ain't hard to do, man. My man Bubba Ball is a master at this shit, man.
Come up with him.
So, you want to go first, Bill? You want Bubba to go first?
All right, let's do it.
All right,
How
bet.
you want to do it? Bub, he the champ.
Bubba Ball,
Go ahead.
ain't your mama.
All right. On pancakes or waffles, motherfucker.
On pancakes and waffles. All right, there we go. That's 4. That's 4.
You said
You got to respond with a 4-word sentence.
sentence. Okay.
Yeah, 4 words.
Okay.
All right, so the topic for you is clout chasers.
Do the most.
That's 3. The most.
Cloud chasers do the most for attention in the rap industry.
That's a lot. Damn. That's They do the most.
Yeah, they do the most.
They do the most. Clout chasers, they do the most. All right.
we gonna do
Say,
the most.
I thought you said
No, 4 words.
a whole sentence.
Nah, just 4 letters. Just 4 letters.
sentence.
Just
Okay,
4 words.
10 4.
4 words.
4
All
word
right.
sentence. 10 4.
Bubba Ball.
Yo,
Alarm clocks.
I hate they loud ass.
I hate they. That's 5. That's 5.
All right. Little loud ass.
Little loud ass motherfuckers. All right, that's 4. That's 4. That's 4.
That's 4.
Ville. Derrick Rose.
Ooh.
The best from Chicago.
Okay. That's gangster.
Giving props, man. He gave
That's
props.
gangster. Yeah.
Bubba Ball.
Come with it.
Snowfall.
I miss Uncle Jerome.
That motherfucking curl was crazy.
Man, Uncle Jerome was cold.
Ville. Leadership.
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 Is a tough job.
Yes, sir.
You goddamn right. It's
That's
a tough
facts.
job.
That's facts.
That is facts.
That's facts.
Bubba Ball.
Yo.
Crayons.
Who fought it?
That's 2 words.
All right,
though, right?
all right. I was good with him.
I was good with him. That's 5, nigga.
No, with him is 1 word.
No, it ain't. With him ain't even a word, nigga.
I'm saying it's a word. Nigga, that's what I'm telling you. Fuck you talking about. This is Chicago shit. I'm good with them hands. You know what I mean?
There we go. With him. All right. Today we just made with him a word.
With him is a Chicago word, goddammit.
Chicago Ebonics.
There we
goddamn
go.
it.
We got
Chicago
Vail the
Ebonics.
General here.
There
I
we
mean,
go.
what the
Chicago
fuck?
Ebonics. With him is
You
a
know
word.
my brain working? I'm really working.
agree.
I'm really working.
We knew who was with him. With him definitely a Chicago Ebonic word.
Straight up.
Last
It's in the
one.
dictionary.
Vail the General's on you.
All right.
Bedtime.
There's no set time.
My nigga.
I'm
There you
up
go.
all night, baby.
There you go. There you go.
There's no set time.
There you
No
go.
set time
Not for a
bedtime.
hustler, y'all.
There
Not
you
for
go.
a hustler. Hey, because like my man said, He really working. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we're going to take a break real quick. When we come back, my man Bubba Ball going to hit y'all with the underlay for the overplay. Yo, we in this motherfucker kicking it with my man Bill the General. Like I said, the militia is out on all platforms. Go get that shit. It's hot as fuck. You know what I'm saying? It is the Shits Podcast. It is the Shits. To get in contact with us at the Shits Podcast, hit up staradagency@gmail.com. That's STARAWAGENCY@gmail.com. It's the Shits.
Yeah.
We are back.
Shout out to L. Gordon. What I demonstrate is how I illustrate how my pen is
Yeah, we back.
escape. It will penetrate through all your real estate. I want the cake and need it too. The difference between me and you
Let this
is
roll.
you look for shortcuts.
Oh, yeah.
I'd rather take the scenic view. I see it through to the end. By the time these rappers count to 10, I got them for everything they got. Now I'm going in the wind. I don't pretend to get it in. I do what I say I do. To tell the truth, can write a whole project in a
we are
day or
back.
two and stay fly with it. And some Jordan 1s.
That's my man L. Gordo.
Like Milton Bradley and still wouldn't get a clue. You killing who? Suggest you little niggas
On the
don't
Bill the
even
General
try.
album.
You be like Lil C's, watch a pocket robbed in the lobby. I'm like a zombie, move with no feeling, eat everything living. By the grace of God.
Name of
you
that
can
joint is
feel
called
the pulse of a
Retarded.
villain. Always winning, never shook. Me and Bill the only crooks that steal from the thieves and give back everything they took.
Bitch, we the hardest.
Yeah, we the hardest.
Flow so retarded.
So
I'm saying
You
retarded.
better think before you start shit.
Before you start shit.
Our beats be the hardest.
Man, spit that shit.
Start shit.
Bitch, we retarded.
Yeah, we the hardest.
Flow so
This
retarded.
gonna be a first. You gotta spit this whole
Think
verse.
before you start shit.
Think before you start shit.
Our beats be the hardest.
Bitch, we retarded.
Flow silly, just hit a lick for 450. Don't be stupid, don't act foolish to pull with me. This crack music, we got them using the whole city. By myself usually, or them folks with me. Don't gain bang, just maintain, I gain chains. Riding on things, my trunk bang as I change lanes. Pinky in the brain, cause every morning it's the same day. Trying to take over this world with my family and my main dame. I'm getting rewards, progressing on these retorts. I get on the track and go beast mode. Always getting stacks, giving back to my people. Life is a game in this chest. Every day we got them cheat codes. We can keep it gangster, or we can keep it peaceful. Riding in the whip, she give me deep throat. One of the best, from the Midwest to the East Coast. Venom get a Gordon on the track.
There you go. He just gave it to us. Yeah.
Hey, man.
Let me drop this underlay for the overplay, man.
Hey, man.
That was
The name of that record is called Retarded. It's off my man Bill the General's album, The Militia. The album is on every streaming platform. Go get that shit. Y'all done heard about 4 records off that album. Y'all better go get that shit. Bubba Ball, man, hit him with the underlay for the overplay, bro.
I said L. Gordon style was retarded prematurely to him playing that. That was my first time.
That's your first time hearing that?
And what did you reference? He referenced retarded in there. So I'm a Gemini. I let y'all know certain shit about me, and I just know what the fuck I'm talking about. So with that being said, so what is loyalty afforded real street niggas? That's a question to everybody. Think about that shit. I'm gonna repeat it. So what is loyalty afforded real street niggas? There's no future in front and clout chasing. That's what we see nowadays.
It's really not.
The culture doesn't respect anything. Culture respects nothing. If you really think about what they say the culture is, culture respects nothing. There's no rules to criminality anymore. It's really no rules to criminality for a person that's feeding their family, knowing what they doing can cost them their life in that jungle. It's genocidal. It's genocidal war against black people in America, and they have used drugs as a pretext to just wipe out 1, 2, even 3 generations of black men. So you can look back when they started making laws and wars, 3 strikes and all of that. Those were so-called wars on drugs, but who was selling drugs? Who was getting locked up for selling drugs? So it was really a war on us, really a war on black men. You know what I mean? So, you know, as you look at it, it's a very sad thing. And it was honestly another form of slavery. We all smart enough now to have research skills. We got knowledge to look up certain things. And when you look up genocidal young men being killed and just men being killed by police freely on the street, that's like a form of slave. You're a slave to your neighborhood. You're a slave to wherever you are. You're just a fucking slave, bro. You can't go nowhere without knowing where you're gonna get shot. You know what I mean? It's sad, bro. On a different,
That's why you gotta be a soldier, though.
Yeah, you gotta be a soldier everywhere you go. On a difference, Asia has about 3 to 4% of all of its high-rise buildings. Guess what they call these? These are called ghost buildings, which are nothing but bandos. But guess what? Here's the kicker. They got running water, y'all. They got a spigot outside this motherfucking building that has running water. So I was sitting back watching and flipping through some channels, and I got privileged to see this shit, and I was like, God damn. These motherfuckers really are living way worse than we are, y'all. Mm-hmm. Motherfuckers over there in China or Japan or wherever that shit was, I think it was in China. They are living bad. But you know why? It's a lot more people over there. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And if the economy is not going right, they would rather leave it abandoned. The police they go through there. They walk up through there and patrol it, but they don't kick the people out. They give the homeless people a place to stay. Why? Because they streets are not flooded with fucking homeless people. You know what I mean? So even in a cruel fucking society such as that, they're not demolishing the buildings like they do here in Chicago. They don't give the homeless people an opportunity to live anywhere with a fucking running water, cold water, not hot, just water. Do what you need to do with this shit. It's unreal, bro. In certain third world countries and certain countries, how people have real freedoms that we here think we are free. We have no fucking freedom. You're a slave to your cell phone.
Damn,
you really a slave to your cell phone. So, always think about where 90% of our products here in America comes from, China and shit like that, and they treat their people like shit, so to speak, to us because we live in the free world to think how we want to think, and we think that this shit really is the way we are making it. We really ain't controlling shit here because we all like, man, a snap or two away from being out here fucked up. You know what I mean? If we lose power, none of us know what the fuck to do. I'm going to keep it a buck, nigga. If we lose power for a couple days, guess what else we lose? Running water. Guess what else we lose? All the meat in the grocery store, what you niggas gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Y'all deep freezers ain't that deep, homie. See what I'm saying? See, yeah, Bubba Baller get real on your ass real quick, nigga. When that deep freezer go and whatever you got in that freezer go, now it's eat, dog. You see what I'm saying? So now you knocking on neighbor doors with pole. Got to come in. You got babies upstairs home. You know what I mean? Or wherever. You got babies next door home. So this is where the survival used to be a lovely neighbor, nigga. Your deep freezer empty. You see what I'm saying? You know, he just went hunting. Going next door with that 30.
Right.
Clip hanging. Switch. Anything. Hey, I'm non-negotiable right now. I don't even want it all. I just want some until we can figure it out. But I can't go back empty-handed. You see what I'm saying? Survival will kick in. Countries do things differently. If you look at different places and if you're ever fortunate enough to go to different places, it's always good to see with your own eyes just really how fortunate and blessed you are to be a fucking American. Never take that for granted. And always just do your best in this motherfucker, man, because it really ain't set up for us to win.
It's about the American dream.
Yeah, it's just a dream.
And
you can win. You can win as long as you play the game, bro. You got to keep playing, though.
It's the blessing.
Yo.
Play the game.
That's my man, Bubba Ball.
Play the game to win, though. Don't play the game to lose. Play this motherfucker to win. Whatever you do, play this bitch to win. That's the moral of the story. Play it to win. Because you only get one chance to play it, but you got several quarters. You get 4 quarters and $1. If I give you $1 and you got a chance to play a game, you got 4 chances to win. Get further each time. Keep progressing.
Yeah, I play roulette, so you know I know what it means.
Come on, man.
Speaking of progressing, man, when we were talking the other day, man, we talked about how people can feel like they not where they want to be. But what you need to realize is that you are further than where you were yesterday. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
Facts.
so there's no reason for you to give up, because the thing is, you just gonna be going back. You're gonna be regressing, and you want to be progressing. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, man, yo, My man Bubba Ball killed it on the underlay for the other play. Vale, tell them what you got going on and where the people can find you at, bro.
The name is Vale the General. VELLDA General. Got a new album out on all platforms entitled The Militia. Go check it out.
Hey.
You can follow me on IG at Vale the General 10. Facebook, Chevelle Glover, Vale the General.
Okay.
Twitter, at Vale the General. Just go check it out. The music quality, the music, the produce, all the movement in music is quality.
There we go.
Come get it.
Y'all check out my man on all platforms. That's Vale the General, VELLDA GENERAL, Vale the General. You know what I'm saying? Man, we appreciate you coming on to the show, man. Hey, y'all gonna hear more from him. Y'all gonna hear more from him on this show, and I can't even tell y'all how yet.
Drop a new boom bap album. I'm coming back with a boom bap album. Something to follow up Morse code too, because the type of music that I'm dropping now is not boom bap. So I gotta drop something for the boom bap.
There we go.
I'm
There we
working
go.
on that next, and it's tough.
Hip hop, hardcore.
Hey,
it's really tough.
For those of you that are not familiar with the S.H.I.T.S podcast, who I don't know who the fuck that is unless you've been living under a rock. But anyway, you can find us on all platforms. You can hit us up at www.theshitspodcast.com. That's THESHITTSPODCAST.com. Theshitspodcast.com. At the website, you can find us. You can go to Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, all that. All in one stop. Also, y'all can get the t-shirts. Y'all can get, we got the sweaters. Chicago Hip Hop Matters.
All
you
colors.
Get, you know what I'm saying? You can get the cups. We got motherfucking socks. All types of shit, man. So, y'all hit us up, man. For anybody that also the block105radio.com every Friday. Shout out to the block. Hit us up on the block 105radio.com every Friday. Yo, that's the time. Hey, take them hot dogs out the pot, bro.
Get the hot dogs, Jimmy.
But we'd like to thank y'all for fucking with us, man. It's the S.H.I.T.S podcast. Thanks to our very special guest, Vale the General, for stopping through.
Yeah.
Shout out to Decker Durst, a.k.a. Gorilla Glue.
Gorilla Glue.
No longer is he the new Suge. It's Gorilla Glue. All right. So, and we'll be back next week, y'all. It's the S.H.I.T.S podcast.
Peace.
The shit.